and the Steelers on EA Sports.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Hewitt. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in...
We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And we'll take a glance at their 7th-year QB.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Looking to throw right away. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll try and throw it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They motion the tight end over. Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they're headed out to check on an injured Steeler. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Sending the tight end in motion left. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Pass play now. Into traffic, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Running for it again. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Lesney on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. Leading them out, already a leader of this offense in just his first season. This rookie from USC.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second and 6 coming up here. They give it to him again. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Here's second and 14. Finds him over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. Third down, 1 yard to go. Setting up a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They'll run here following the penalty. He still has room inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. So the long run a positive, but we see the negative here as one of his blockers in some distress following the play. All set up now for first and 10. From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Cut near the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Well, saw some movement there, and that's going to cost them 5.
Ball start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. They'll throw it. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Tight end in motion right. Third and long for him here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
So no return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding, offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. First down, he'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He gets them half of what they needed. So after a 7-yard gain, it's 3rd and 7. Looking to the air here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Steelers will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Hits him on the in route. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
It is cut left side. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Dropping back to throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a man is there to knock that away. Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. Complete out to the right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. And the Ravens going nickel, 3rd down. They're throwing it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Jack Pontelesny on for the field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Vizcaino sends it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's a 10-3 ball game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Now Pontelesny on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Illegal block in the ball. Return team.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. Here's a give up the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Pass play coming here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They're giving it to Jones on the option. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. This time it's a passing play. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see 3rd down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Here he is on 3rd and long. He's on the move. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Steelers offense headed out. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line.
False start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Flushed out now to his left. He's running for it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. Into the 2nd level past the 30. It's a gain of 22. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming on the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that
Personal
throw
foul.
and drew the
Roughing
instant
the
flag.
passer. Defense.
Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him up.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Well, now this is certainly going to make 2nd and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss, but give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating, and it's going to make it a more difficult now 2nd and goal situation.
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13. They'll send him up the middle. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Just 2 yards there on 2nd and goal, and still a ways to go now on 3rd. Back to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers now lead by 10. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Lesney now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. Now Lesney on to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he's shown some burst on this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Ravens and this running back headed back out for a new series. They've got 1st down from the 31. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this here. Oh, the football's loose. Steelers have it, headed the other way. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now, following the turnover. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers in possession. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked?
Ball start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back now, pressure on its way. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Von Lesney now to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers push their lead to 18. Now Podlesny on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Ravens taking over now on offense. Minimal time remaining in the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. Airing it out to start this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. From the 36. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They are throwing it again. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing from the gun here. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. So on third down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. This is a 39-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range if he's delivering.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. We will not get another play here, Brock. That's to an E. Time's going to run out on the half. So we arrive at halftime here in Pittsburgh. The Steelers leading after 2. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Reports. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. And it's the Bengals who have the lead in the second quarter. The Bengals trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. From there, we head to the Big Easy to check on the Saints at home in the Superdome. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. The Saints looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Patriots locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's a return from the 7. Turn at the 27. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the second half. And some opening drive points would be invaluable, Brock, trailing by 2 scores as they leave that locker room. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Handoff now out of the gun. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't kicked and taken the other way. 4th down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Back to throw. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Option give here. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd down from the gun. And this one is dropped and incomplete. So he had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. They go play action here. He's on the move. He's on the move. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
To throw it on 1st down. Finds his man over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Throwing now on first down. Cut out left. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. And that one is incomplete. There is a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a first down after all. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Automatic first down.
A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's first and 10. He'll throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. We get a timeout here called by the offense. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. They give it to him again. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be third and goal. Looking for a throw here. Getting out to his left. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 3-possession game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now Pod Leslie on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Baltimore running its offense out now. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. He's going to throw this one. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it sets up second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Here's a throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Here we go. 2nd and very long. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
The Steelers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How's a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the resources needed to slow down this type of day on the ground, too? And he gets it up across the 30 before going out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing now off play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Complete over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 16 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start.
False start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So this one on the defense.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. They'll run the counter. And they're going to bring him down at the 39-yard line. He puts together a gain of 2, and we are at the end of our 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Steelers with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Pass play now. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 now from the 30. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Setting up a throw. He has room past the 25. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Steelers first down. Here's a give up the middle. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Short pass brought in. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Still second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll throw it. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up. Looking to the air here. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Vizcaino sends it through. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's a return from the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. 2nd and 3 now. From the 38. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Dropping back to throw. Gets this to Johnson. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. Third down coming up. Hand off now from the gun. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Steelers have it. Headed the other way. There he goes. Right sideline. He's at the 30. The 10. And the Steelers continue piling it on here in the fourth. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Ravens trotting out their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Looking right, and he finds him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Following that completion, a member of the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll throw on 1st. Connects with Johnson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Following that completion, a member of the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Pass play coming here. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Complete out to the right side. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
The give here on 2nd. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Running it after the penalty. Finds a big lane. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. And the Steelers go in nickel, 3rd down. Back to throw now. And he's got it for the touchdown, but while they celebrate, back near the line, we've got a flag, Brock. In the neighborhood, we usually see holding.
Holding. Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 6 yards on the play, and that brings up 4th down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here.
False start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he'll find the space he needs to get this up to the 25-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Before the snap, some early
Neutral zone
movement. Let's
infraction.
see which side gets tagged with a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Simple dive up the middle. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Another carry for him. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the run, so they're left with 4th and 7.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
The Steelers set to punt it. And they could really use a good one here. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. They're now set for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Cook calls it in. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll throw it yet again. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long, and it only takes a little.
Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Steelers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.